Those who truly understand football know Brazil played a great game versus Chile. Believe it or not, those were the words mouthed by Chelsea and national team attacker Willian. I gotta tell you, as soon as I heard this, my sanity shook a bit. Because the same old problem, a reoccurring problem, ever since last World Cup, was seen in last week's loss to Chile. And that's the midfield positioning problem. Take, for example, Elias, a dynamic midfielder who's vital to the league leader Corinthians' system down in Brazil, precisely due to how often he shows up as the element of surprise in the attack, a player who defends and attacks efficiently. Same goes for Luis Gustavo under Hacking at Wolfsburg. While in Dunga's team, both of them were rarely present on offense versus Chile. It's baffling to me because aren't they in the national team because of their club performances in the first place? Why try and change something that's already good? True, it didn't help that they were up against the most tactically intelligent and best trained side on this side of the Atlantic, a compact Chile who play no more than 30 meters apart with a developed identity where every single player knows what they're there for. But seriously, I think Brazil has a technically adept enough group to measure up to Chile, eye to eye, as opposed to sitting deep and waiting to ineffectively and repetitively counterattack the same way, unable to improvise when necessary. Well, then came Venezuela last night, a win coming only after mandatory tactical changes in regards to Chile, a main one being the proximity of holding midfielders Elias and Luis Gustavo to the offensive third, seeing a shift from an ineffective 4-2-3-1 to a 4-1-4-1. It also helped that Venezuela, especially from the midfield back, are way below average. And with Bolivia probably the only South American team Brazil can look decent against without Neymar. But believe it or not, Brazil relied on luck as well, since the third goal came off a royal mistake by the Venezuelan defense during the most complicated moment of the game, while being pressed back and closer to suffering a tie than scoring a third goal. Frankly, to me, the result against the side Brazil never lost to in the qualifiers is far from being a reason to rejoice. I, along with 9 out of 10 Brazilians, am tired of repeating myself when saying that Dunga is just not the man for the job. He never was. It's been over a year already, and most don't know what to expect out of Brazil, a team individually very skillful, though collectively subpar, which is the main difference maker in football anyways. And most importantly, a team lacking an identity, something Brazil never lacked before. Well, a major turning make or break point will come less than a month from now when the planet's biggest derby, this time between two battered superpowers, will take place for round 3. The most awaited and most unorthodox Brazil versus Argentina in quite a while. A match with the power of being either the antidote or a dagger deeper into the heart of the Brazilian national team and their image before the football world. What do you guys think will happen? Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys next week.